He doesn't have an option. He's already in it. Oh, he ran away. Bon Jovi.
Oh, man, it's coming in right now. All right, guys. So, per request, walk-in request, not YouTube request. A lot of people are coming in and they're getting confused. They're asking about tires. Hey, I ride a lot of dirt, so I want something grippy. Hey, I ride the street, so I want something that's more street. You know what? Nowadays, the tires are so good, and the way they make the tires, you could almost use one type of tire for pretty much everything. For example, me, I'm an old dude. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. Really, really old. But back in the days, come with me, come with me. The old bikes we have, these are some of my old bike collection. Look at these tires. And some of you old guys remember, these are Tioga Competition 3. This is what we rode on back in the days. But for one, we either had a choice of this or a choice of a beach cruiser tire. So we really didn't have a option. And plus, bicycles, BMX bike were mimicking motorcycle dirt bikes. And dirt bikes have big old knobby tires, so that's what we're trying to mimic. As time change and tires evolve, they got less and less knobby. And so they start getting more like this. So people come in and they're like, hey, my bike is slipping and sliding everywhere. I go to Sheep Hill, I go to these dirt jumps. I need something knobby. I need something like, you know, with some kick. I need something like this. And yes, you know what? You can get more grips with this. But these tires are gonna be a lot faster. These are the Colt Fast and Loose. No. This is what I got on my bike right now, and it's sliding and slipping everywhere. I keep eating crap. Well, I'm not there to watch you ride, but just to let you know, here's a couple clips of yours truly, Ricky Mosley. Doing a gnarly trick, and he has these tires, the Demolition Hammerhead. It's actually not that knobby. Look at it. He's on this, and he's doing that 180 tail whip. Look, he's not washing out, he's not slipping and all that. So let me explain a little bit further. So a lot of people think you're on dirt, and the dirt is soft. You know what? So these knobby tires, they're gonna bite into the dirt. They're gonna get you grips. In theory, yes, like muddy. When you go through the turns, when you're turning, this thing's gonna grip, it's gonna catch the dirt and you're not gonna slide. No, not really. Because if the dirt is loose enough and your bike is light, when you hit it, yes, it's gonna grab all that mud. The mud's gonna cake this up, and it's actually still gonna make you slide along with this. There's gonna be some people say, no, you're gonna slip less. In theory, yes and no, depending on the type of dirt jumps. With the type of dirt jumps that's now, like Sheep Hill, if any of you guys ever ride Sheep Hill, you can vouch for me. It's well built, it's well packed. It's not like it's loose dirt where you go there, you can just grab a pile of dirt. No, it's really packed, so when it's packed like that, it's just almost as good as going out on the pavement.
But they have a lot of wheels
to
build today, so I'm sure he's going to.
This is gonna slow you down.
Exactly.
There's still some people like, dude, I know some of you guys right now go, no, damn it, it's not. Trust me, look at all these bikes. Look at all these bikes. None of them have knobby tires. You'd think they would build it with knobby tires. Here's a very good example, guys. Yeah, here's a good example, look, no knobbies. These are dirt jumpers. Knobby? No knobby. No knobby. A little bit knobby. Look, this is actually Max's old bike. That there's a clip of him on Dylan Stark's YouTube where he rode up in the mountains some jumps with these. Look, he didn't slip. You're not going to slip. So let me explain to you why you're slipping. If you're gonna go dirt jump and you're going to go, and let's say you're gonna go through a turn, one reason why when you're on these tires you're slipping, it's because you're either going too slow and you're going through a turning leaning too hard, or you're going too fast and you're going through the turn, and you're leaning so hard that you got no more tires, you're slipping. It's not because of tires. A lot of you guys think, oh my God, you look at this, I'm gonna put this thing on, it's just gonna slip. Oh, it's just gonna slip everywhere. It's not gonna slip. It's gonna stick. So remember guys, if you're going out there, you're going on a dirt, you can get away with this because the dirt has changed. Again, just look at Ricky Mosley's clips. I'm not sure if Alf is gonna put on a clip that Max rode. He did a trip to Arizona with Ricky. He went on the same exact tire.
On sand.
He went from dirt, sand, skate park on the same tire. And it doesn't go, hey Max.
What's up? I'm turning my vlog.
Now,
hold on.
now I'm not sure, like I think it's all in his head, but I don't ride as good as him. I only fix bike better than him.
I'll tell you why these are fast.
But I recall you said that these things are, what's up? That you were saying that when you got on these, you were just barely making over when you go to the wetlands. Once you get these on,
yep.
You are overshooting it.
Yes.
I think it's all in your head, but you explain it.
Okay, here's why. Listen, there's a thing called rolling resistance. Basically, smoother the object is, the less rolling resistance. There's less obstructions in air, in the dirt when you're rolling. So, versus this and this, you think smoother, more aerodynamic, just like airplanes, fast cars, it's smoother. Or this, a lot more jagged, more moving stuff going through the air. Now, just translate that to BMX and rolling through dirt jumps. This, a lot smoother going through the air and a lot smoother on the dirt jumps. That's why you're rolling faster, you're clearing jumps easier. In general, you're just gonna be going faster, aka fast and loose.
So when you first got on those, you rode the wetlands. I remember you went out there and you came home and you're like, dude, you know what, Dad? I'm overshooting these things.
Yep, because I'm pumping the same versus my other tires that are a bit knobbier versus smoother. But I'm pumping the same. So now these I could just pull up more with the same amount of speed.
So then the other thing, guys, so I hope you guys understand what he's saying. So there's a lot more resistance. If you guys ever been on the road right next to like an off-road trucks and they got big giant knobby tires, you could hear the knobs hitting the tires rumbling. It slows the car down. So that's why this doesn't. So it is faster, but we're also talking about grip.
Oh, yeah?
We're talking about grip because of this. Yes, this will slip on the dirt. But remember, again, if you guys look at some of the dirt jumps, they're like sculpture now. They're hard, they're smooth, they're almost like concrete. So it will stick. The other thing is the PSI. If you guys are running on dirt, flatten it down a little bit. You can't expect to go on dirt and like have 100 PSI and have a grip. You want to deflate it a little bit, let it grip, but don't let it deflate too little, because when you go through the turn, the tire itself is going to fold, it's going to wash out, and that's where you're also going to slip.
Yeah,
what are you gonna say?
The other thing is surface area. So if you notice this, there's smoother in the center line, and then there's micro knobbies in the side with the slits. More surface area, more grip, just like drag cars, they're running slicks. When this is on contact with the ground, this whole entire surface area is making contact. More surface area, more grip. Versus something like this, you're only getting the little itty bitty squares on the ground. So that's why these are a bit grippier than normal. And let's say you want the extra grippiness, you have a sidewall, which if you're going through a berm, you're gonna be riding on that sidewall. So that's why these are like the best tires ever, and these are like the only tires you're gonna ride. Okay, you know what, now he's just trying to milk his sponsor. I'm gonna go back to telling you about the knobbies. Also, the other thing is, I've seen it where the dirt is a little bit wet and it cakes this. So when you're caking it, you're basically just rolling on a solid piece of butter. These knobby, the dirt itself, it's the mud is so deep that when this thing go in, it sinks in. Some people go, no, the motorcycle doesn't, but the motorcycle's a lot heavier. The motorcycle knobs are a bit bigger. So even when you have this, it's going to pick up all the mud, it's gonna cake this. So it's still gonna slip. Now, I have this tire right here. I'm actually doing this for a lot of the big wheel guys where they're like, oh, I got these GT smoothies. I rode down at the beach and I ate crap. Look guys, if you're riding on the beach, it's not because how smooth this is. You're on loose sand. I've ate crap
running on the beach with my shoes on because it's sand, it's slip. I don't care what tire you're on. If you're out on the beach and there's light dust of sand, not dirt. This tire, I don't care how knobby, man. You could ride those big scoop tires that's on dirt bike. I don't care. You still can eat crap. So it's not because of this. If that's the reason, look at race cars. They're all on slick. Motorcycle, GPs are on slicks. It's because you're on sand. You have to understand that. So guys, I hope that helped you out. The knobbies like this, the smoothies, all this, dude, it's gonna work on dirt. It's gonna work on concrete. It's gonna work on wood, the street. Yes. Could you ride this on street? Absolutely. Look it up. Look at there are a handful of guys that ride this. Dylan Stark, he has these tires on his dirt jumper that he rides from dirt to skate park. He could do it. Keep in mind, again, I'm gonna go say it again one more time, guys, just one more time. You're slipping, you're sliding is either because you're leaning too hard or you're not leaning enough according to the speed. I hope that helps out, okay guys? Like, hate, subscribe. Thank you guys.
Eventually we should do compounds and colors, because I feel like that could be a really good interesting one, because black grips and black tires always feel way better. So for the next video, maybe we'll...
That one, I like that. I actually like that.